So, are we in a depression right now? That's the question I'm getting from a lot of people, and I wanted to address that straight away in this quick video. Ray Dalio, one of the biggest hedge fund managers in the world, Bridgewater Associates founder, and very intelligent guy, Ray Dalio, says we're heading into a Great Depression. In fact, we might even have to rename the Great Depression the Less Great Depression, is what he gets into in this article on Forbes today. But what I wanted to talk about with you briefly is what it looked like last time. So we had the roaring 20s, which looks a lot like 2012 through 2019. And then this dramatic drop, looks a lot like what we had in the recent month from March 16th to this current day, April 14th. And we've even seen a short recovery period too. If you look at the market since we last recorded, one of these videos, you can kind of see what we've seen year to date in the market. Looks eerily familiar to where we've been, as of this current year. Let me get to that. So if you look at the 1 year, we've had this wonderful drop and then a nice recovery period. Doesn't that look eerily similar to what we saw right here? Now, I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows for sure. But one thing's for sure is the future of the stock market is unsure. And so what I wanted to talk through was what made it through the Great Depression the last time will also help us make it through a depression if we go into one this time. And in the 1920s and the 1930s, there was a massive amount of whole life insurance policyholders holding on to their cash values and helping them through the Great Recession. And I believe that it's whole life insurance will be one of the big tools that help us make through and even take advantage of the financial economy that we find ourselves in today. It's in the midst of the insurance history that we can kind of take a lesson, right? So this is one of the companies that we work with for bank on yourself type whole life policies. And what a chart. So from 1900 all the way down here to 2018. So over 118 years of history of paying out profits. This particular company, which is one of the companies that we would work with. So these are dividends, profits paid, or return of premium, technically, paid to insurance policyholders at this company right through 2018. So right here was 1929. In the year that the market was dropping like a stone, they actually increased the dividends paid to policyholders. And would you look at that? It even went up the following year and then went down as the depression went on. But very clearly, they never had a year where they took money out of the pockets of the policyholders. They just simply paid them less profit than they might have received last year. So no profits, just less profit than they made the year before. That's incredible. And then as you can see, as they built back, as the economy bounced back, so did their dividends over the years. And we've only seen those numbers continue to build and grow substantially. These are in the thousands, so we're looking at millions of dollars paid out, billions of dollars paid out into the 1990s and into the 2000s. So no matter what has gone on in the economy, whether it's the Spanish flu or whether it's this current virus pandemic, there's a solid track record of people making it through financial calamities with dividend-paying whole life insurance. This is a health crisis that we're all going through. It's also a financial crisis, and life insurance, cash value life insurance, solves the problem of both. It solves the health issue. If I should pass, my family will get more money than I've been able to sock away for them inside these policies. That's a huge relief to me. And two, it's also a financial bulwark. It's a bunker for turbulent times like this. So we have a big bucket of guaranteed capital, which will continue to receive dividends even this year, 2020, when the markets might or might not decide to bounce back. I don't know what the future holds. I don't want my financial future to be bouncing around on market recoveries and dead cat bounces, as it were. In fact, you might see it here. It says the market doesn't recover until 1954. That's almost, what is that? That's almost 25 years later. 25 years to get back to where we started. That's an incredible wait period. I'd rather just get profits every year, no matter what's going on in the stock market. So hope this video has been helpful. What made it through the last depression will help us make it through this depression if we're in one. And I hope you guys are staying safe, and we'll talk to you soon.